came over me, but I just felt like filming another video today. I edited a video from like a while ago. It was like literally before my Chicago trip, and I was like, that felt good to like edit it and upload it. So I want to film another video. So here I am, and I don't know why I didn't think of this video before, or why I don't do more like Disney related videos of me like talking about Disney shit, because y'all know I fucking love Disney, like y'all know. So today I was literally just like on TikTok, and I've seen like a whole bunch of Disney TikToks about the Avengers campus thing, and I'm not gonna be talking about Disneyland or Avengers. I want to talk about my Walt Disney World bucket list, because believe it or not, as many times as me and my sister have gone throughout our like entire lives, we have not done a lot of things. There's even like one thing that we haven't done that I feel like, why the fuck haven't we? Like for what? You know what I'm saying? And there's like reasons, there's like sort of explanations. I made a list, but I might come up with like a few more as I like talk about it and as I remember like things that I haven't done. So yeah, this is just my personal list. My sister might have something similar or different, I don't know, because y'all know that like me and my sister always go together, because we just really, we understand each other when it comes to Disney. So fuck, I have this nasty ass bruise. I fucking ran into my bed like yesterday, and then I did that shit again on this knee. Not bruised yet, but tomorrow morning it's finna be bruised. I actually have 10 things. I didn't even like need to have like 10 things on the list, you know, like even number, but I have 10 things. So the first one is to stay at the Polynesian Resort. Now, I really want to stay, or I want to say, me and my sister want to say that we've stayed at every single resort at Disney World, like every single Disney owned resort. So I do want to stay at all of the resorts at least once, at least one time. I know All-Star Sports, All-Star Music, but maybe just for one night. But when it comes to like the Magic Kingdom resorts and like a resort that I really want to do soon, Polynesian comes to mind. I really want to stay there. The rooms are getting renovated, so they look even better. I remember I seen on Twitter a lot of people didn't like it because Disney's going for like that really modern, clean, sleek look in all of their new resorts, and like when they renovate their old resorts, and I'm like, I like that. I like a modern feel. That's just me. I like it clean. I like it sleek. You know, it needs it. But anyways, yeah, I really want to stay at the Polynesian. They have great food there. We went to Ohana, you know, before COVID. We went to Kona Cafe, and that was great. So the next thing is a VIP tour. Now, I believe they have multiple different types of like backstage tours, but the VIP one, $300, $400 to $700 an hour per person. Like, bitch, there's no way that I could come up with that type of money, that my family could come up with that type of money. It seems almost impossible, but one day, maybe one day I'll do it for like fucking 2 hours. Shit, I'll try. I don't know, like that's a bucket list for me, because like it's a VIP tour. You get to go backstage at Magic Kingdom, you get to go into like the tunnels underneath, and like I want to do that. So don't know if I'll accomplish that anytime soon within these next 5 to 10 years, but maybe in like 20 or 30 years, who knows. The third thing that I want to do is build a lightsaber. So I just recently got into Star Wars last year during quarantine, when I finally watched the Star Wars movies, at least like the first 6. I didn't watch the Disney made ones until like a little bit later. So I got into Star Wars, so I kind of like it. I see the hype on it, and I knew that you could build a lightsaber at Galaxy's Edge and Disney World and Hollywood Studios. I always wanted to do that, but then when I seen it in person, when we went like in November last year, and this year in January, and this year in March, and seeing people with their lightsabers, and like when it gets like dark, kind of close, you know, to nighttime, they pull them out, they take a nice dope ass picture in front of the Millennium Falcon. It looks so cool. I want to do that too. I want to build one. Mine's gonna be red because my sister and my boyfriend like to say that I'm evil. Don't know what I did to my boyfriend for him to think I'm evil. I'm the nicest person ever to him. He's the only person that I'm ever really gonna be nice to like all the time. Don't know why he compares me to Azula. He said I would be Azula if I was like a character in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Don't know why. Bitch, I don't fucking do nothing. But anyways, my sister says I'm evil. And my mom jokingly says I'm evil. I don't know. I'll just take that shit and I'll be a Sith Lord. So, amen. Plus, like, the red looks really dope. Like, you can't lie and say that the red doesn't look dope. If they had a pink one though, like if I could have a pink, what is it, a kyber crystal? I believe it's kyber crystal. But if they had a pink one, Banks card on table. Banks card on table. Yes. Yeah. I want a pink lightsaber. Disney, please get on that. Please make a pink lightsaber. You know how dope that would be? If any, like, fuck every other color, pink. Pink. The next thing is to try that popcorn. What is it called? Now, like, all of a sudden I forgot what it was called. The Outpost mix. I'll put it on the screen. I don't remember like the exact name, but it's the popcorn that they used to sell at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. They don't sell it anymore since like COVID, since they reopened, you know. They don't have everything in operation. They don't have every treat, maybe like not every restaurant's open, blah blah blah. Like slowly over time, like more and more things started to open, but like I haven't seen of that Outpost mix, that popcorn coming back, and I wanted to come back because I want to try it, because apparently like the red one is like spicy and I like spicy popcorn. That's the only way I really like to eat popcorn, is with like hot sauce and lime. If I do ever eat popcorn, I'm gonna fucking try it. And the time that we went to Disney after I watched Star Wars and like kind of got into it, and now I could like appreciate the land and shit, they didn't have it, so I was kind of disappointed. No, I wasn't kind of disappointed, I was disappointed. Another thing is also Star Wars related. Okay. Meet Darth Vader. Yeah, I want to meet Darth Vader. And if you know, you know. The 7th thing on my list is to go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. Never done it, I've never even been to Disney World during the Halloween time, so I've never seen the cute fall and Halloween decorations that they have around Magic Kingdom. Never got to see the cute like Halloween merch because school was always a thing. There's never really like a long break to go. I mean, fall break kind of, but we just as a family never went back then, and even now like school. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but one fucking day I will go during the Halloween time, during the fall time, and go to fucking Mickey's Not So Scary whenever that comes back. I know it's not coming back this year, so maybe next year, and I'll try to make it a priority in 2022. Okay, and this one's probably gonna shock y'all because it's just like, why not? Like, why haven't you? I have never been to the Disney water parks. They have 2 water parks, Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon. Never been. Never ever been. Usually as a family, I don't even know if we knew that they existed back then when we like first went as a family. And then there was times where we go during like the winter time, so it's a little too cold, and I think they're closed during the winter time. And I don't know, we just never made it a priority. Like, we always prioritize like the 4 main parks. We are trying to do that eventually, me and my sister. And we were going to do that in summer of 2020. We wanted to stay at Caribbean Beach because like summer vibes, and then go to the water parks, but that obviously didn't happen because a pandemic hit. So I also want to stay at another resort pretty soon. It's just like really expensive for what it is, but it's the Disney Riviera Resort, which is a DVC resort. You don't have to be a DVC member to actually like stay there, but it's really expensive. Like, they have these studios, tiny ass motherfucking, it's basically like a little box, bro, and they say like it can sleep 1 to 2 people. Like no, that sleeps 1 person. I would not want to share a tiny little studio with my sister. No, that would be like a couple thing only. Like, you could only stay there with your significant other, and maybe not even that, because like it's so small. I'm just like, who is paying all of this money, because it's very expensive for that tiny ass room. No. But I do want to stay at the resort. The resort is really pretty. They have Topolino's Terrace at the top of the resort, and you have like a nice view. There's a Skyliner station there, so like it looks great. It's, you know, nicely themed. It has like a lot of Disney touches. They have a lot of Disney artwork. There's even resort specific mini ears at Riviera, and I fucking want them. It just looks like a nice grand little time, but it's very expensive. But one day, soon, in the near future, like maybe in the next 5 years. Definitely in the next 5 years. Okay, my 9th thing on the list is another Star Wars related thing. There's a lot of Star Wars on here, but it's to build a droid. Just because they look so cute, I want to build an R2. Just because like R2D2 is so cute, I really want to build one. I know BB-8 is really cute, and like I like his little spherical, you know, he looks so cute, but I don't know, there's something about R2D2 that I prefer over BB-8. And then the last thing is another Star Wars thing. I didn't realize how many Star Wars things and activities I wanted to do. I want to drink at Oga's Cantina just because it looks like a fucking vibe in there. It looks really cool. It's nice and themed. You have very exotic drinks because it's like an alien, I mean it's a cantina, a bar in space, or it's supposed to, you know, be in space. So of course it's not gonna be regular drinks, but I really want to go, and definitely for this trip in November for my birthday, I'm gonna go. I have to go. I just want to try it. And then they have a drink, again I forgot the name, I'll put it on the screen. They have a drink that numbs your mouth, and I feel like that would be interesting, so I definitely want to try it. I'm open to try it, so yeah. And I couldn't think of anything, I mean, because I was talking about the stuff on the list, I didn't really think of anything new. Oh, I just thought of one. I've always wanted one, and I never remember to get one at the beginning of my trip because I don't know why, I don't remember, but I want a Mickey balloon. I've never had one of those, never bought one of those. It looks so cute. I want one. I want one like either like a light pink, white, maybe light purple. They have some really cute colors. I think I've seen yellow. That would be so cute too. But never had one of those. I do want to get one of those, and I think that's it for my bucket list that I can think of so far. Something I'll never fucking do at Disney is do matching shirts. Never. You will never catch me. Even when I have my own family and I take my own family there, we're not gonna have matching shirts. We might have coordinating outfits maybe. We might do a theme, like we might do a Star Wars theme one day, and then do like a hero theme and then maybe a villain theme. I don't know. But we're not doing matching shirts, not matching vacation shirts. You'll never, no. That's my video. That is my Disney World bucket list. I might do like a Disney in general bucket list. Disney parks in general bucket list, because there's 5 other locations of Disney parks that you can go to besides the one in Orlando. So I might want to do that. I miss Disney. And if you're wondering, when are you gonna go back next? Try to do something for June. Doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. It's not working out. But November for sure. So it might be all the way until November. I know that's very long. It's very unfortunate. Y'all, like maybe I should open up like a Patreon or something.